For decades, the Service Employees International Union has been leading the fight for pay equity. The SEIU marked the 20th anniversary of the Ontario Pay Equity Act with 38 other unions during a demonstration at Queen's Park in Toronto.
Pay your debts! Pay your debts!
We're here today because we fully support the Equal Pay Coalition. We're a very active member of the coalition. SEIU was also instrumental in leading the very first pay equity charter challenge against the government when the Harris government tried to repeal the proxy legislation. And so we were the ones that took them to court. We were successful with the O'Leary decision that repealed that legislation and deemed it to be unconstitutional.
Speaking at a press conference inside Queen's Park, Mary Cornish, chair of the Equal Pay Coalition, demanded that the provincial government live up to the commitments they made to women in Ontario 2 decades ago.
Increasing the minimum wage to $10 an hour, and that is retroactive to January 1st, 2008. Because it is part of what we see as a key poverty reduction strategy measure, it has to happen now as well. The second issue is the full public funding of the public sector pay equity adjustments. Over the years since the Pay Equity Act has been introduced, we have seen widespread economic restructuring. Many low-paid women now fall outside the Act or outside its effective enforcement. Employment equity as well as pay equity measures need to be brought in to address this pay gap.
The government isn't putting it as one of its priority. It's not funding. We're basically in a public sector healthcare union, and all of our employers have these funding constraints. Now, unless the government actually makes it a priority and makes sure that there's pay equity adjustments that flow to these in transfer payments to these employers, then our members aren't going to be able to get those adjustments.
The SEIU and its members and other unions continue the fight to pressure politicians to do the right thing and bring pay equity from a want to a reality. SEIU, fighting to bring justice and protection to all workers.